right, let's head to the Grymforge.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Let's go. I'll put the water over there. It's like a wave that never finished arcing.
Hold up, boys. We got a deep gnome here. And rowing Gek's raft, no less. You got guts floating out here like this? Where's Gek? Who are you?
So, this is a bit of a risky fight, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. But I do have this branded persuasion, which ironically enough is easier than the intimidation. But I'm thinking as my character, first off, I kind of know that the Dwegar just are no good. And I'm trying to be a good person, even though I'm not like 100% succeeding at it when it comes to like being a bit power hungry. But I'm trying to be a good person. And I do not like the Absolute, and I do not like the Absolute cultists. So, you know, it's kind of like they're kind of like they want to like kill and destroy, and that's something that my character, while impulsively wants, mentally does not. So we're just gonna attack.
Get him, fellas.
I was hoping this would be a surprise round. It's not, but, and here's the great thing, it'd be really good it'd be so good if they would tell me what initiative was. Yeah, they don't, unfortunately. I really wish. But anyway, they only roll a d4, but everyone's got at least a +1. So that right there means that 20% of the time I'm going to start early, which is exactly what this is. So anyway, so what happens if you don't do that is that basically everyone sails off, and you have nothing. Everybody sails off, and you just show up at the dock. This means I'll lose some XP. Well, this is a little bit risky, but you know, XP, so why not? All right, so here's the hope that I can get. I believe, yeah, this is still the spectator fight.
But to keep going.
So I can't do an AoE. I could potentially with Shadowheart, which is a nice thing because we're all going together. Yes, let's throw a potion on here. And then this would be a good place for a sacred weapon. So that's Shadowheart.
These days.
Now that increases my likelihood of hitting this. He's blinded, beautiful. Now you can fall back. I can fall back.
Another step forward.
Get high ground. And we have this going, we have all in, and we have flourish attack. 99% chance of hitting. That's a plus, yeah, it's just from the, so it's -5, but it's +2, +1, +3. So it's like plus a few, which is good. Bop bop. Can't wait till level 6. I'll be able to do that twice in one round. That's a 96% chance with Hitting out. Blinding is good. Wasn't enough for the kill. Unfortunately, I'm gonna come here because I believe this would be a really hard place to push me off.
Death is but a word away.
You know what? Hypnotic pattern probably would have been a good call here too, but that's fine. We're going to... Can I double tap these two? I can. I also double tap these two. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. I'm only going to hit one, but this means if they want to jump on my boat or if they want to go down or up the steps, they have to go into it. So I'm going to put it right there. Your turn. And your turn. This is definitely a rage fight. Always long rest later. No one else can do anything, so we definitely want to go for the kill so that he's not here.
Got it.
$57, $57, $49. You look like you can go invisible. I think I want to take you out first. Ah, there we go. Cloud of daggers. Oh, missed and hit. Awesome. Ah, you get hit by cloud of daggers too. What are you throwing? Yeah, just do it. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna try hypnotic pattern. Because I never use my spells. This is a level 3, right? Yeah, level 3. That only hit one of them? Yeah, only one of them was hypnotized. You're hypnotized for 2 turns. You can't move or take action, most actions or reactions. Remove or by taking damage or when helped. I locked down one of them, I guess. It's kind of a waste. At least I can still offhand it, which is nice.
Allow me to demonstrate.
And we'll just, yeah, you.
My faith will protect me.
Then Shadowheart can shoot a knockback arrow to push it back through my blade ward. Oh, that'll hit both? I don't actually want to knock her off the boat, though. So I want my loot, darn it. Didn't realize it had a splash. That'll definitely knock you off the boat. Okay, well then I won't do it. Then another option is ice, because ice may cause slipping. I can see everything. There's no point in you doing anything. I'm just gonna have you come to here. Hate to say it, but you're a bit of a distraction there. You're easy dead. It's kind of a waste on you.
Go on.
Bap. I love this pike. I'll go up for the ranged guy. Good XP. How are we doing, by the way? Still need quite a bit more. Reduced? What was the point of that? Oh. Well, the good news is that they can't jump and then... I see, I'm taking some damage in this fight. The good news is that they cannot jump and then, push.
Let me recite their demise.
You've actually got quite a bit of HP left, so... I'll send my heavy hitter. You're now prone.
Can't afford to let up.
Which makes this... much easier. Ooh, we can dip. We just... yeah,
Give
right
me an
here.
edge.
First dip of the game. Whap. Wait, that was it? I have advantage, proficiency, and strength modifier, but the damage was only a D4? No, it should be a D4. Okay, it did do 5. It didn't include that in the calculation for whatever reason. So only 6 damage. So minimal damage. Like literally minimal damage.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's make sure I
Leave me.
get the kill, and I think with 11 HP left, we'll leave that to Gale. Wow. I don't think you could even do that much damage. No, you can do exactly 3 damage.
My turn.
Oh, this sucks.
Hup.
Rolled a 2. Holy cow, you guys.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Didn't finish him off, huh?
gone with the weave.
Bye forever, pal.
Yeah, that ended up being a real good cloud of daggers. And staring snake. And staring strike, not snake. How many first level spell slots does Gale have? I'm assuming all of them. Yeah, I'll throw up a shield. Perfect damage. People here will have no idea.
Whipping up ready, lass. Company's calling.
You got a nerve sailing to Grymforge, short arse. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's not get into another scrape, shall we? Still catching my breath after the last one.
I am a true soul and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwegar is not infected, yet your mind's resonant.
Is that ever explained?
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers
Calling
owes a crapload of
a
coin.
gnome a little
You want
bastards.
through? Make a donation.
I'll take your head before you take my gold. Yeah.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around.
I don't think
I'm
so. I think
warning
you're
you.
seeing if I was an easy mark or
That
not.
soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Free the drow, take his head, get out of here in one piece. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Might be worth talking to some of the gnome slaves. Before they're worked to death, that is.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. What luck. Look here, Hoon. I seek fresh eyes. Care to lend yours to a weary mason?
A suspiciously eager welcome for Dwegar. Even though I have no memories, I have knowledge. That makes sense. I have no, like, knowledge of who I am or what I'm doing, but I have, like, inherent knowledge of my race.
Ease your suspicions. I've got no mind for slaving. My passion is stone, and my god is the chisel. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
What are we looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Try to remember the Tome of Fables of Forges Grimm. By a firm called... That's hilarious. Give me that advantage.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
Wink, wink.
What do you think?
Well, let's do all of these since they're all returns.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
I'm rolling nothing but 20s. This is hilarious.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Oh, I failed one. Okay, bummer. No, I'm not gonna use inspiration on this. Alright, I'm gonna recite the tale. And this might be good enough.
How fascinating. I told my kinfolk that book learning has its benefits. A crafty gnome helping forge a fortress that would last an eon. Mythic metal atop stone hewn by the devoted. That's to say nothing of this tale of an invulnerable protector. It's unfortunate the Sharan's successors found no proof. Doesn't explain this infernal plate I found, though. Here. Take it. Perhaps you'll be able to figure out why it's here. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find.
I think that perception check would have told me. I'd like to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? You don't need to ask twice.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nir won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
Why do you think I'm a true soul?
The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. That stench don't lie.
What's the issue with me being called a true soul? Isn't this kind of... I mean, I'll say this just because I have advantage. Why not? 33.
Ah, fair point. In that case, want to earn some gold?
Pens. What do you need done?
Thrins after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Sounds good. I expect half the spoils. See, the thing is, I'm planning on double crossing.
Half? Fine. You've seen that weird knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it. And we can't risk you still standing about. Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Now move. Yup.
If there's anything anybody has to say about it.
So, are we saving this Nia from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
Okay. Okay, so... we can't leave him to die. We'll kill him ourselves.
Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes?
Hello? I am a gnome. What do you mean?
If you insist on being a hero, I won't get...
Okay, so I think the first thing we're gonna do then is focus on getting him out.
We need to get that Nia guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on.
So this is hilarious because I know people were talking about him dying, so I don't think I've started the timer yet.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a
So thankfully I should just one long rest and then do it, because it should be the only fight before I free him. Myzel doesn't give a crap.
This true soul Nia stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
That drow, Nia, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought. It may prove impossible to avoid the shadow curse entirely, but if you find any
never
way to
flirted
limit your
with him.
exposure, seize it.
I'm getting sick beyond the tadpole. I'm getting worried.
Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you if you can shoulder them no more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles.
You're right, I'll try to keep it together.
Good lad. You're tougher than Blackwood.
Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Yeah, I remember talking to him about this, but the reason why... Wait, is this popping up now?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before
Okay,
I can put
so
my
I remember
theory
talking to
into
him about
practice.
this before, but I don't think I ever talked to him in the Shadowlands,
Once
because
we near the
we didn't
curse,
play it fast enough.
Then there will be more to be said.
But to give you an example, I've been playing this game, this save, for like a week. That's more like we played 2 sessions in a week. That was it.
I studied one up close. A drow attacked me and I defended. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Wonderfully. If I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Wait. These are all considered flirting? You're not even giving me a leave option? Oh, I need to make you less comfortable. Let me know at the celebration before my no. Dude, this doesn't even sound like a flirt. I keep coming across them everywhere. This is true.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Leave. That's bizarre.